all of that combined, in my personal opinion, is going to get you to whatever that goal is that you want.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you are now about to witness
the journey that is the Lyfe Choyces podcast.
Yeah!
Dealing with the daily routine and it becoming a level of boredom for you is something you're going to have to get used to. See, what happens is when you start going after something that you want really, really badly, you have to organize your day in such a way that you are disciplined to do the same things over and over and over again. Once you realize what the payoff is going to be down the line, you'll realize it becomes easier to be okay with that daily routine. All of us on this planet have a routine. We all go to bed relatively the same time. We wake up and we go through the motions of what it is that we do every single day. Now, when you decide to go after something that's a bit more exciting for you, something that you have a bit more passion for, you start putting things into the routine that's going to help you get there. I don't want to say quicker, but you'll put things into the routine that's going to help you get there with a bit more of a easier mindset. For myself, I'm going after creating this community here for all of you as a place that people can come to learn different aspects of life that they can practice so that they can live physically and mentally healthier. And along the way, for those of you who have been with us from the beginning, you're going to get to see myself and this podcast become a very large community. And through that process, you're going to see all the things and hear about all the things that I do regularly in order to have gotten me to that point where we have over 100,000 followers. And what I do for my day, which some people might think I'm a bit crazy, but I write down what my daily routine-ish should be like on one of my whiteboards. So I have, from the time I wake up, all the activities that I want to knock off throughout that day in order to get to the point where 9 o'clock, that's right, 9 o'clock, I get into my bed. And my day is very boring if you think about it. If you look at what I do in a day, I wake up same time every morning and I head outside with my dog. I take her for a walk and then we set up the patio and it's still dark out. I set up my incense by my Buddhas and I sit down and I have 3 books that I write in. I have my chief aim that I speak aloud. I have my prayers, my gratitude list, and a couple of affirmations. All of that stuff gets redone in my writings as well into 2 other books that I have. Then I sit there for a little bit and I relax with my dog and I enjoy the little bit of sunset that I might see because I'm in the house preparing my breakfast and getting all my stuff ready to head to the gym. And I'm out the door on a good day at 7 a.m. to drive out to the gym. I'm in the gym for a couple of hours. I have a specific routine that I have, a specific program that I stay on top of, and then I do cardio afterwards. After that, I drive around town some days to get groceries or run a couple of quick errands, and then I'm back at the house. I want to say somewhere between 10 and 11, and then I sit down and I either read for a couple of hours, I study because I'm going after a few new certifications, which you guys will find out about in the future. I film, I edit, I create short form content, I schedule that, I make a lunch during that time, I make a snack in the late afternoon, and then I make dinner around 6 o'clock, and that is my day. It is the same. Sometimes there might be a little tweak in there, maybe my boy TJ comes home and he's like, hey, you want to go for a drive? I got to get this or that. Absolutely, I jump in the car and I go because why not have a little fun, have a little excitement. But I am going after something that means so much to me that I want to do the daily routine, which becomes, I don't want to say monotonous, but it does become boring sometimes. It does become just like routine. But the thing is that you need to understand is like during all of that you're doing it for the greater good of what you're going to get to later on. And that's the whole point of this. When you find something that you're passionate about, and I love doing this podcast for all of you, when you have something that you're very happy about, you're going to want to do it as regularly as you possibly can. I love going to the gym. I do it 5 days a week. That allows me to be healthy, both mentally and physically, so I can do this better. I read every single day. All these books you see around here and on the other podcasts, you see them on the table. I am educating myself every day for myself and for my community so that I can help you become better at life. All of these little things that I'm doing every day that at times, I'll be honest, I sit there and think, oh my God, boring. What am I going to do today? But I switch that thought as quick as I can, as I've told all of you many times, that you have to remember to take those negative thoughts and change them into a positive. So I do everything that I possibly can to keep my mind going in a non-boring mentality. I understand that it's not exciting every day because it's the same stuff. I drive down the same road to go to the same road to go to the gym. But at the end of every single day, I get to check off things from that list, and it's the same. Like every day I try to hit all same 9 or 10 or 12 goals, and some days I get 3 of them, some days I get 12 of them, some days I get 5 of them. I don't get mad at myself if I don't get to all of them, but I'm excited to do the daily routine because I know what the outcome's going to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now. We're going to be able to look back at this video and see that all of those practices, all of those changes of mindset, all of those daily routines got me to where I am at that moment, which we all know is already there. When you find something that you're passionate about, make a list of things to do in every single day that you believe is going to push you forward to get you to that goal. And once you have that, do your absolute best. It is so important to be disciplined every single day in every aspect of your life in order to accomplish your goals. Manifest, I believe in it. Law of attraction, I believe in it. The more you think these things will occur and do the action in order to get them, all of that combined, in my personal opinion, is going to get you to whatever that goal is that you want. And if you're stuck and you're not sure what that passion might be, start researching things. Start going online and looking at things that you might have an interest in and see what you can do about that for yourself. Be okay with the daily routine. That daily routine saves me so much because if I didn't stick to that daily routine, I would probably end up on the couch every day doing nothing, just sitting there staring at the TV, eating a bunch of food, being lazy, being all poor me, I don't have anything, why can't I do anything? Because you're not doing anything. Switch all that stuff. Find something that you're passionate about. Make a daily routine that, yes, might become boring, but at the same time, take the opportunity to be okay with it, because that daily routine will get you to where you want to go. I'm doing what I love to do. I'm filming almost every day now. I'm editing every day. I get to go to the gym every single day. Well, 5 days a week, the days I want to go. I am doing all that I want to do, and it's honestly, for me, it's because I put together a daily routine and I do my best to stick with it. And that's it for today. Quick, short, and sweet. Just my opinion on the daily routine, how it can become boring, but you have to have that mindset to be okay with it and make it fun when you can, so that you can get to the accomplishment, which is the goal that you're going after. Okay, we'll see you all here next week, Tuesday at 2 p.m. on the Lyfe Choyces podcast. Much love, everybody.
You are now about to witness
The journey That is the Life Choices podcast.
Yeah!